Yeah, is anyone still there? uh, oh, it would help if I put on the microphone, wouldn't it? A little, yeah. Good, people are still here. It's not showing up as on the view account, but cool. Louis, you should be very happy about this. I'm just going to put it up on Instagram. Whoop. Oh, even just that title splash screen makes me so happy. Oh, such a good game. Right, we're not going to start it straight away because you want to see the opening. Oh, you've got guys, honestly, I love it so much.
In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zarok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly.
Utterly destroyed.
As the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then
The sorcerer returned. This game is so good. As much as I like the remake, which I haven't completed all the way yet, there's something about the original that's more gothic and dark and creepy, and it's just like, I love it so much. I don't think I sent that onto Twitter, but oh well. Where is my Twitter? Tweet. Okay. Like, there's a bit coming up, and Zarek's eyes look so creepy when he's making his spell. And it didn't look as creepy in the new one. The bell tolls. Bible thumps. But this bit, so well done. And in the new one, it's just like, bleh. It's hard to describe. I know it's like it's FMV, so it's a bit grainy and stuff, but I'll always prefer this over remakes any day. La 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 la. Trees woke up. And also the zombie designs in the new one. As a kid, seeing this for the first time really scared me, this bit. But in the new one, the zombie looks a bit too cartoony. I'm not saying they didn't do a really good job of the remake. They did. Well, it's technically the second remake. But yeah. Here we go. Oh, got to unplug my light again in a minute and plug my charger back in. Lighting in my room is awful. What about if I open my curtains? I wonder. Does that make any effect on if I turn this off? No, I'm still in the dark. Ah, no. Okay. What a great graveyard. Imagine, like... Huh, thank you. Nice to see you, Stu. Hope you've had a good Sunday. I'm very happy to be starting this game. I'm only playing it for an hour, though, after completing Ape Escape. Fire! Yeah. Fun fact, they took it out. But originally, he was meant to have a little worm that lived in his eye hole. And was going to be the guide for the game. But then they went with gargoyles, which I like.
It has risen again. Oh. Sir Daniel Forrest.
Gives me chills hearing this.
See? The hero of Gallomere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day.
But we knows better. He doesn't have a lower jaw, so he sounds very muffled.
Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend.
These gargoyles are always really sarcastic
as well.
to him as well. And taking the piss that he died by taking an arrow to the eye. Let's get into grips with everything. Let's read. You must be out of shape after a... burp? After 100 years lying on your back, use the crypt to get to grips with your new lease of life. What you got to say? Oh, when you're ready to leave the crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To unlock the gates, you must find a runestone and place it in an ornate hand set next to the doorway. Ornate hand, you say? Can I use it? Yeah. During your travels through the world of Gallomere, you'll collect many items. Look at your inventory. Press the select button on the controller. Why, thank you. You can take your arm off and use it as a weapon. But we'll stick with the sword for now, shall we? Lots of reading material. God damn. Wait. No! Read the book. To do a power attack, press and hold the square button on the controller for a second or two, and then release it. Like that. There's a 360 spin with his upper half. Feel free to have a paddle in shallow water, but don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those of a dead disposition. Such good humour in this game. A shield. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's a bit hard to notice on this version, but when he jumps, his head lingers in the air for a bit, and his neck stretches as his head follows down afterwards. Any treasure that you find will go into your coin score, displayed in the top right of your display. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles. Trying to find a good angle to show you the head thing. It's noticeable if you really look. Also a charming little thing. If he stands under something that's... Oh, throwing daggers, thank you. That you can't really jump under. He bangs his head. It's a nice little donk noise. Track down Zarek by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for a stinking trail of magic slime. Love a good trail of magic slime. Okay, that's the crypt done for now. To the graveyard! Which for some reason we start outside of, despite his crypt being in the graveyard. So. Fun little hands run around. They don't do anything to you though, so it's fine. One thing I did like in the new one, you can smash the gravestones. Whereas in this it just does that. Whereas they break if you hit them in the new one. You can also squash the hands, but I feel mean doing that. I hear you. Welcome back to your beloved Gallowmere. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with lifeless living. And they want to do it over your dead body. I want to know who's leaving these books for Dan. Like, someone's obviously going to all these places just before him. That's his crypt there. Adorned with a lovely skull. Very goth chic. It's like they're doing on the floor jazz hands. Love these blocky zombies. The music to this game is so good as well. I'm yet to find a actual physical soundtrack copy, but I know it was released with a French PlayStation magazine. If I can get that, I'll be so happy. Don't actually need to use this yet, because I'm full. But that is a Fountain of Rejuvenation. Don't let the zombies get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into this Fountain of Rejuvenation. I managed to complete this game in 5 hours once. On a sick day from school. I was very proud of myself. Didn't use any cheats to get the chalices or anything. Oh, you can see it more from behind at this angle. His head stretch. Add me in! Oh, those hands are rather ornate, aren't they? Oh, there we go. Now I can show you the lovely noise he makes when he gets fully healed. Oh. Oh dear. I feel like the lights should be green for this. Let's see. Not much of a difference. Get to green. Oh, flashy. Green. Doesn't help that the big light's on. But I'll need it on for when I turn the ring light off momentarily to charge the laptop. Doesn't look very green, does it? It's more blue. Now, if I put the cyan on here, not much of a difference. Green. Resume. Resume. Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel. Whatever could they mean by that? Hey look, it's the Angel of the North. With her Madonna boobs. Very pointy. Have someone's eye out with that. The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key. That's something that used to terrify me. Whoa! Eager beaver! There is reasoning. Method to my madness. Could just run back down and run up that way, but I like to make things more difficult, apparently. Oh, nearly got enough to collect the chalice. Which I'll, oh, well now we can. Ah! Let's go get the chalice. The chalice leads us to the Hall of Heroes, where we get some fantastic interactions with some statues. Doesn't sound as thrilling as interesting as it actually is. Wouldn't say it's thrilling, but it's funny. The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy, the chalice fills a little more. Once the chalice is full, it is your balls. Hang on. And then it's dark again. Yes, it fills a little more. Once the chalice is full, it is yours to collect, and you will be worthy of visiting the Secret Hall of Heroes to claim a prize. There is a chalice to be found in every region of Gallowmere. They're all hidden, or well guarded. Only a true hero will collect the full set. Just call me Mr. True Hero. Not mate. I love how dozy the zombies sound in this as well. Life bottle. Kill. Don't actually have to kill these guys, but I'm going to. After all, they threw me this fantastic welcoming pie. Love how their coffins are shooting up out the ground as well, like some sort of War of the Worlds scenario. Might as well have full throwing daggers. I'm not using them yet, but always handy. Is that it? Is that all of them? Yeah. Ooh. Honestly didn't think I'd get through Aperscape as quick as I did. Hello, Elijah. You're from Sean's stream, aren't you? welcome. We just started a new game, actually. Medieval, because we just completed another game on the stream, so... You're not? I swear I've seen you in his streams before. There's someone else called Elijah Davis. But, well, welcome anyway. Hope you're well.
Tread softly. Zarok awaits beyond these gates.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Master
Yeah,
meets
you're in his
with the
Discord.
demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil.
Oh, cool.
Melodies would be
Yeah, no, I was, I've been streaming, I would say, it's hard to put it. Sean was streaming years back and then took a break. And then we both became friends through watching a celebrity stream. And then I started streaming again. But not again, I started streaming. And then Sean started streaming again. So, yeah. It's all good. Thank you for coming along. Do you know much about this game? Also, I haven't given Booty out in a long time, so let's do that. Let's give y'all some booty. As viewers, let's just do 15,000. Get people started. That work? I think it worked. Did I type viewers right? Yeah. Okay, what you got for me, Gargoyle?
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Thank you. Let's see, what life lesson do we have for Sir Daniel Fortescue? What does it say? Examine the icebergs of nightmares. It's one I swear by. To pay homage to the heroes, stand in front of their designated statues and await spiritual guidance. And I believe we get to talk to the lovely Sir Canny Tim.
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere.
We love a crossbow.
I shot Zarok's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards.
Not that there's anything funny about
Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir.
clever. Not funny.
Oh, goodbye, sir.
Canny Tim is actually one of Sir Dan's fans. A lot of ands in that sentence. And he's quite friendly to him, but a lot of the other heroes are not. But hey, he gave us a crossbow, that's nice. Off we go. Now, I noticed something as well in this. When he disappears, I'm pretty sure his head shoots up. No, it doesn't. Might just be in the remake. But I'll give you a fun fact anyway. I'm sorry my screen's so dark, but I'm literally working with the light from the screen. And these lights just appear to be doing nothing. A little bit better? I don't know. Yes, I'll save my progress. Thank you very much. Yes. Okay. Off we go to Cemetery Hill. Yeah, I was saying that earlier, but it's hard to see in this. Anyway, fun fact. Dan's voice actor wore a metal bucket on his head to record the lines to get it to sound like he didn't have a lower jaw. Get that kind of echo.
So, even from the shackles of death, My old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
For years as a child, I never knew if Zarek was a boy or a girl. Is it a witch? Is it a wizard? Who knows? It's Zarek's a guy. Some obstructions can be smashed down with clubs and certain other weapons. Try experimenting. I've gone through my experimental phase already, thank you very much. Wonder how far we can get in this hour. Whoa! Why is that gift so small? Thank you for the follow, Elijah. It always makes me jump when my notification noises go off. Of great archaeological interest, destroy the boulder and plunder the valuable treasures within. Well, if you insist, I cannot until I have a club. And I know where that is, but I've gone a weird route for some reason. Let's just gank these undead first. I don't know how exactly you put one of them in a chest, but someone managed it. Thank you. Don't need to buy anything from him. I wish the merchant gargoyles spoke. I think they would have a fun voice if they did. Don't fall in the lava. Do come down here. Watch out for these headless boys. Take that. Thank you very much. We love a club. Let's go clubbing. The club is a crude but effective weapon. Bash with it. Burn with it. But beware, one bash too many and it will break. It's the only clubbing I'm going to get to do anytime soon. Not that I enjoy going clubbing. It's too dark. Too loud, too many people, and the floors are always sticky. You don't know what you're treading in. Hello.
Fresh air. We hate these dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once. Unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
Have I plugged in my charger? Or have I? I don't know. I think I have. Yeah, I have. Don't want to be using that right now. So save it. Ah, here you can observe the thing I was talking about. If you stand under something with a low ceiling and jump. A nice hollow skull noise. A guide to covens for witches and witchcraft enthusiasts. A witch's coven would reach the height of its power only when all of their sacred flames were alight. Witches have been known to offer help to the questing adventurer if they are reclusive people, and have to be summoned by the aid of mystic charms or talismans. Bonk bonk indeed. Let it be known that help from a witch is rarely given freely, and the witch will more often than not make a request of the adventurer before any such help is given. If seeking to summon a witch, remember, they are quite territorial. Any signs of previous witch activity in the area is good indication that a witch can be called upon. Everyone get out, the club's on fire! now. Cool. You can set enemies on fire as well, but... The chalice can now be collected, and... Oh, what is this? A witch talisman? Ooh. Headless Harry there. And there's our chalice. And some energy. Nice of the witches to keep that safe for us. Okay. Go. Get out of here. We'll be coming up to our first boss fight in the next level. Which as a child terrified me. The whole level itself just terrified me as a kid. So... Yes. Oh! How dare you. Now really, I'm going to walk up holding your shield out to avoid any damage, but I find this is just easier. Jumping everywhere. We have failed the master.
We have failed the master. We give our lives.
Is it me, or does that sound like the guy that plays Ser Jorah Mormont in Game of Thrones? Slash Dr. Isaacs in the Medieval, Medieval? Dr. Isaacs in the Resident Evil films. The adventurer will be wise to be thorough in the exploration of an area. Hidden locations reap great rewards. I've already been there, mate. Book boy. Never noticed that looks like teeth adorning the door frame. What do we get now? Not a lot. Nice conversation, though.
Back from the battle so soon? It must think it is a hero by now. But only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
Oh. You're only a hero if you're solid.
Hurrah! I knew it would
Huzzah!
take more than an army of the evil dead to throw your strider. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
I will accept. Look at that. A bottle of life. Cheers, mate. So I'm going to take a second to appreciate the set design. Level design. All the patterns they made for these things. There's my statue. It's not there yet, I'm afraid. Clearly not a true hero, not solid enough. But Dan's name is already on the table, there. And also, there. So back we go, onto the fourth level. Actually, no. I'll go back to the crypt first. Nearly forgot about that. Silly of me. We've got 25 minutes. So, save. We'll probably do 2 more levels. Yeah, we'll complete the whole graveyard section. We've had that one already. I think that's a jip. So let's do that again, see what we get. Tigers are just cat zebras. So yeah. Right, let's go back to the crypt. It's not complete. Let's see. No chalice in this level. Because there's no enemies, obviously. Oh, someone came back and left some money. Thinking, why are you here? Well, good question. That looks a bit sus. Love it. That's literally the only reason I came in it. Oh, gotta get that bloody rune again. Not that it's very far away or anything. Just there. Imagine walking around outside one day and just saw that running towards you. Some skeleton, missing jaw, missing eye, club, wielding. Okay, scary time, or at least I thought it was. You also got some imps in this level. They like to steal your weapons. That's where the hand comes in useful. You have to, the arm, sorry. You have to throw it at them to get your weapons back. Jeez Louise, Papa Jeez. Oof. Ah, I remember this song. This is my jam. You are entering a house of pain. Rumours abound of evil doings in the secret catacombs below this very hall. That's a bastard. Crush it. Just smash these open. I don't know what you might get. Nothing most of the time. Could you let me out, please? Thank you. Ah, energy vial. I get the imps from afar. Lets me out. I don't have to worry about them stealing my shit. No, I'm not going to smash that one just yet. Because I don't want to go down there yet. Okie dokie, Louie. Thank you for stopping by. I'll talk to you later. Oh, get me a fresh club. Wonder why. Possibly be, but I need to smash open this. Yes. I'll take that back there. Right. Now this is where it got scary for me, because there's a lot of running around here and collapsing floors. Watch out for sticky-fingered imps. These thieves will strip you down to your armoured undies. Bit risque. Make things easier. Now. Helps to have this. Smash that. Because otherwise, you hurt yourself running into it. Okay, gotta be quick about this. Ah! Piss off. This terrified me. The floor's collapsing! I always panicked so much as a kid when that happened. Never thought I'd make it. I do though, every time. Ah! Imp! Spin that camera around, thank you. Do also have throwing daggers to use the imps, so that's alright. Alas, we cannot come through here just yet. So I do not have the moon rune. What a great pair of words put together. Moon rune. Oof. Why am I coming here? Just throwing daggers at imps from above. It's great. Probably shouldn't be wasting all of them. To be honest, on the imps. Whoa! Stealing my stuff, yo. The stained glass demon is the master of the mausoleum. His wretched soul lives preserved inside a frozen glass heart, shrouded in a veil of darkness beneath the mausoleum. You'll find this pre-frozen menace. Fuck, I took my sword! Okay, put it back. There's the moon rune. Yeah, thank you for opening the door. Very kind of you, sir. This would-be Phantom of the Opera longs to play a new tune, but he seems doomed to repeat the same chords of despair over and over. And I've run out of money, just like that. Need to not use any more of that. Okay, we're not going down there yet, but we'll open it. So, that's not helpful. That is, however. Back down we go. Got one more level to do after this. Ideally, anyway. Where's my shield at? Right. Get rid of these boys. Can you not burn me, fiend? Okay, I'm just gonna let these guys fall. Go! Oh my god! Classic. Classic indeed! Sorry. Can't read your name at the minute. VTGMV? I was just playing Ape Escape before this as well. But we completed it. Well, I completed it. So, we are on to Medieval. I'm going to try and do this in the next level though, and then just that'll be the end of the stream, unfortunately, because I will have been going for 2.5 hours. This is PS1 indeed. Wouldn't have it any other way. He is well pleased. Oh, thanks for the challenge, mate. All of heroes awaits. Right, down we go. And we got some classic pushing puzzles. Yeah. My aim is to become a PS1 streamer. PS1 or horror game streamer. Or a mix of both. I mean, what's up there? I don't think I do. I'm streaming it through a capture card going into my laptop with an adapter so that I can use it, the HDMI. It's a whole thing. That was the main reason I wanted a capture card though, to do PS1 games. I could stream from the PS4 originally, but you know, I'd much rather be able to play some of my older games on stream. Right, boss time. Yes, I have played the remake. I've not completed it yet, because I'm stuck on a really annoying level. And I will complete it at some point, but I'll probably complete it on here first. So, as a child, this bit terrified me. Terrifying face in the centre of the floor already. And then this cutscene. I'll probably do Medieval 2 at some point as well. That heartbeat, they cut that out of the remake, and I don't know why, because it is so creepy. Jesus. Like a very pridey Freddy Krueger. Quick fire! Not a fan of the remake. It's like all the bullshit, yeah. Dated aspects, but without the charm and feeling. Yeah, like, I like the remake, and I'm glad they kept the original voice, like the original voices and stuff. That made me happy. And it does look nice, but they made it more cartoony, whereas this had like a nice gothic feel to it and stuff. Nice gothic, creepy feel. In the remake, they've focused on the humour a lot more, as opposed to the charm, like you say. Feels eerie. Eerie, yeah, yeah. Especially this bit. So well done, back in the day. Thank you for your key, sir. Is the stained glass demon a guy? I don't know. The sounds good, it is. It is. The music is fantastic. Plus they cut this noise out of the remake.
It's the Hall of Heroes shopping mall. Bargain hunters should check out the ground floor. Well-to-do shoppers should check out the upper floor.
Yeah,
That's where it's at.
not this week, but the week after. It's my birthday, and I'm doing a late night. It'll probably be very drunk. Spyro playthrough, original PS1 Spyro playthrough. So that should be fun. Hopefully by then I'll be able to find a thing so I can have more USB things in my laptop.
Ah, Fortescue! What's this I hear?
I have played Oddworld, yes. I love
Still
Oddworld.
alive. Thought you killed the fella.
I'm considering playing it. I've got Croc lined up.
Warhorse.
Um,
What's what, eh? I expect Johnny Zombie's a bit more of a handful than you remember.
I love you can even see he's got a hairy chest. If you look closely enough. Give me that hammer, mate.
Here, take my war hammer. It'll smash anything and it won't fall apart like a club.
What else?
I
What
only
else?
ever get to
I
use
do have quite a long list of games lined up to play. Oddworld will probably be in there because I want to play Soulstorm when that comes out.
I won't take no for an answer. Knock a few heads, roll, stand your iron, Hugher, eh?
It's like, as well, with the Abe remake, they made that more humoury. Like, the original game was funny and fun, but it also had the creepy factor. Like, I was scared the moment I turned the game on in the main menu and he popped up. He just looked terrifying. And that was just on the demo. And the demo has a jump scare, like, before even getting to the title screen. When the Oddworld Inhabitants logo pops up and it goes, Wah! That's a really bad impression of that noise. But you know what I mean. And just, yeah. There's no way to explain it properly, really. How long have I got? I've got to do this level in 8 minutes. I don't have to do it in 8 minutes, but that was my intention. Turn to the graveyard. The original was brutal, indeed. Right, it's getting very dark in here. How much charge has my laptop got? Not enough. I have to make do without my ring light today. Next time I play a PS1 game on stream, I will have my USB port thing. You know what? I haven't found many viewers. Oh, thank you for the follow. I haven't found too many viewers, unfortunately. Need that to fall. Thank you. Thought I was going to die then. I get the odd viewer every now and then. I've been playing the Insane trilogy. I know it's not the original, it's the remake, but I've been playing that, and that gets the odd person in every now and then. It's like, oh my god, Crash Bandicoot. But oversaturated. It is impossible to grow. Unless you're playing something like Among Us, and then you just get loads of kids watching you. It was a clever skeleton then. Remember that there are many more secret areas like this throughout the land of Gallowmere, some offering more than just treasure. Cheers for the heads up. I've played through this game so many times and I'm pretty sure there's probably still some secret areas that I don't know about. Whoa, don't fall off there. Just mallet these zombos into the ground, as you do. What I want to know is who's sending coffins down the river? And if you hit them with the hammer, things like that, their legs will stick up in the air because you've just like mushed them up. But yeah, it is hard to grow on there. Hydrate. Oh, I finished my Pepsi. Got a decent YouTube, took me long. Time to grow, had to play games. I don't like bad combination. Yeah, like I remember trying YouTube when I was in college, and I just got so demotivated by I'm saving my whiskey. I've got work tomorrow. Have I finished this? Oh no, there's a little bit there, so it counts. Do love a raspberry Pepsi. But yeah, well, send me some whiskey. Ah, you don't have to do that. Maybe if I set up a PO box one day. Jesus Christ. But I'm nowhere near a big enough Twitch streamer for that. By the way, TGM. I don't know what to call you, TGM. You I have a Discord. So if you want to join that, then feel free. It's not mega popular, it's pretty much just me chatting in there apart from when people react to the memes I put in. But, and on the spoiler chats as well. about the TV shows that we watch. But yeah. I'll follow you back as well when I get off this. What kind of stuff do you play then? And I appreciate it, but you know, it's more about giving my address out, you know. Not too keen on that. Like, even Dylan doesn't have my address, so. I don't think he does. Into your platinum trophies. Just want to get there and get the health, thank you. Oh, nearly fell off. But yeah, I've got like 80 something PS1 games, so I'm sure I'll never run out of stuff to stream. At some point I'll try Pandemonium. Do you plat games? I don't think I've platinumed any game, to be honest. I've probably platted like 2 games. I don't like killing these walls, I feel mean. No, they're just chilling out. This guy comes along and just batters them with a hammer. Just hit 60, wow, congrats. I'm not good enough. I don't have the patience enough to do platinum on most games. Like, if I did that with Crash 4, I would probably have pulled my, what remains of my hair out. What you got to say? Want to be faster on your feet? Want to be able to bash down the walls by charging into them? All you have to do is defeat the evil guardians of the graveyard. Oh, that's all I have to do? To run faster? And gain this new ability. You will never know why you left the grave without it. That's not me. Oh, no, I didn't think you were 60 years old. Crash 4 takes like something like 68 hours. I watched this guy on YouTube, Cadicarus, and he managed to do it all, but it took him so long. And I just don't have the time for that. Yeah, I do love Caddy. I feel like his videos aren't as, these days they're not as niche. Bandicoot, yeah. I'm still waiting for him to get 1 million subs so he'll do a Spyro review. That's the one I'm waiting for. I love Crash and Spyro, but Spyro is just that little bit better for me. The Undertakers. Yeah, I missed the save or salvage stuff. What was it slaughter or salvage, even? But if it works for him, then, you know. 88%. Oh, piss off. Taking all my life. Yeah, like, he really didn't like Final Fantasy VII. I think he likes the remake. And he likes it better playing on the PS Classic, which is like the North American version. But, can I push this zombie off? I've not played God of War. Now I can get the chalice. I will do one day. I think I've got it. Actually, I think I got it on PS Plus. Like, I'm surprised he hasn't done a review on The Last of Us, to be honest. Unless he has. I just haven't watched it. If I jump in that. Let's walk off. Yeah, I know it's like highly regarded and stuff. But I'm so into my nostalgia games that I end up just replaying old games more than anything. Need you for anything? No. Thought I was gonna fall off. Give me that chalice, please. I need to do some fun facts for this now. I'll review some. I know some off the top of my head already, but they're for certain levels that are later on in the game. Right, mate, calm down. Yeah. I used an energy vial. Wait. Anything this way? I can't remember. No. I'm here, Resi 4, the last one. Yeah, like, see, my favourite Resident Evil is Resident Evil 2, the original. OG Resident Evil 2. That game terrified me as a child. So did Nemesis, though, actually. Resident Evil 2 and 3 originals are the best in the series, in my opinion. They just got out of that, of the cheesiness of the first one. And, the horror element to it was a lot better. I did like the remake of 2. I didn't like the lack of spiders though, and the lack of giant moth, and some of the changes they made. But overall, it wasn't bad. The remake, however, changed far too much. It's a dog. The remake changed far too much, and was too short. Like, dog nemesis, really? Cut out the whole clock tower section, which is one of the best bits in my opinion. But yeah, it's not bad, it's just not what I wanted it to be. I knew that was going to happen. Ugh. Jumping, platforming on this is just so hard to figure out. I know you've got to follow the shadow, but sometimes the shadow is not. Ugh. Pizza time. Look at you. I had macaroni cheese earlier that my mum made. And she gave me the little care package, you bastard. That's cool. At one time I died like that, and it kept respawning me right on the edge of the rock, so I just kept falling in and dying. Get your rem when you fix this damn door. Gotta love Spider-Man. Prepare to battle the Guardians of the Graveyard. Let me just get my crossbow. Ooh, oh. My favourite Spider-Man. Ooh. I love the original, the first one, but I do love Tom Holland as well, but that's for other reasons. I didn't like Garfield. Like, Toby will have the nostalgia factor for me. But I think film-wise, the newer ones just more akin to the comics, and they've got the writing down better in the newer ones, I think. But I do love the original because they're Sam Raimi, so. But the Amazing Spider-Man series was a bit. Ugh. Though if they do the Spider-Verse and the current films, then I'll be happy. I'm not doing very well in this boss battle. Come on, translucent doggo. What was that noise? Oh yeah, I was thinking of doing Metal Gear at some point as well, Metal Gear Solid. One more hit and I'll get him. That'll be this level done and probably the end of the stream. The evil guardians of the graveyard have been vanquished. You have claimed the daring dash ability. Well, sit down. Who is talking to him? Tom comes across as just your typical young handsome lad.
Has changed outside the necropolis.
True.
Paths go this way, paths go that way. Nasty, painful death waits round every turn and over every hill. Bon voyage.
But as you say, he is handsome. Which is kind of a big draw for me. Bon voyage. Yeah, no, you're entitled to your opinion. Everyone is. Yeah, I've got to agree with you there, Nick. Like, Andrew Garfield had good, like, the quippiness down when he was Spider-Man, but his Peter Parker was awful. Just a mopey little emo skater kid. Toby had a good... Well, Toby was good, but it was very cheesy. Which is fine, but
Bravo, Fortescue!
comparing it to Tom,
Wages Zarok will be using your ribcage as a toast rack for now, but I knew you'd pull through. Here, I have a little extra something here I can
yeah,
give
that level
you.
took longer than I
Could
thought.
help the old quest. You want it?
Yes. Cheers, my dears. Right. On that note, I'm going to end it there. We've done all the graveyard section. It's a good place to end it. Won't be on Monday or Tuesday, but oh dear, I'll probably be on. Fucking hell. Wednesday with Soma. Possibly finishing it. I don't know how far we are to the end, but yeah. So expect some scares on that stream. I actually uploaded a TikTok of the jump scares from that stream, and it's been my most popular TikTok so far. To be fair, most of my TikToks are just me drunk and talking shit. But anyway, cool. We'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following TGM and Elijah, who is not in the chat anymore, I don't think. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on Wednesday if you're about. Wednesday evening. Cool, appreciate it. And have some booty. So you guys stuck around. Add plus viewers. What is it? Let's say 25,000. That's nice. There we go. The captain has given out his booty. I heard it as I said it. Okay. Thanks guys, I'll see you Wednesday. Around 8ish probably. Bye!